Yo, Cairo, let's eat. Alright, listen up. You think you know street food? You think your dollar slice or your hot dog cart has the game on lock? Fugged about it. I'm here to tell you about a place that'll change your whole perspective. I'm talking about Cairo. Yeah, that Cairo. The one with the pyramids and all that jazz. But forget the history books for a minute. We're here to talk about what really matters. The food on the street. It's loud. It's a little chaotic. It's the most honest-to-goodness delicious stuff you'll ever put in your mouth. This ain't no fancy pants, white tablecloth situation. This is real food for real people, served up with a smile and a whole lot of heart. So, picture this. You're walking down a street in downtown Cairo, maybe somewhere near Tahrir Square. It's a beautiful mess. The horns are honking. People are everywhere. The air is thick with smells you can't even name yet. First things first, let's talk about the thing you're gonna see everywhere, ta'amea. Now, you might look at it and think, hey, I know this guy, this is falafel. And you're not totally wrong, but you're not totally right either. See, back home, our falafel is usually made from chickpeas. Over here, the star of the show is the fava bean. They mash up these fava beans with a boatload of fresh herbs, parsley, cilantro, dill. That's what gives it that beautiful green color inside. They form it into these little pucks or balls, roll them in sesame seeds, deep fry them till they're golden brown and crazy crispy on the outside. Ordering this stuff is a piece of cake. You walk up to one of the million little stalls you'll see, especially in the morning. These places are buzzing. You'll see a guy with a giant vat of bubbling oil just dropping these things in by the dozen. You just hold up a finger and say wahed, which means one. If you're hungry, say etneen for two. They'll grab a piece of fresh, warm pita bread, ish baladi, slice it open, and stuff it with a few hot ta'amea patties. Then they'll ask you what you want on it. Just nod and say yes to everything. You'll get some fresh tomato, cucumber, some pickles, and a drizzle of tahini sauce. Now for the best part, the first bite. You get the crunch from the perfectly fried exterior, then the inside is all soft, fluffy, and full of that fresh herby flavor. The cool salad, the tangy pickles, the nutty tahini sauce, all coming together. It's a symphony in a sandwich. And the price? You're gonna laugh. We're talking a few Egyptian pounds, less than a quarter in our money. Breakfast that'll keep you going for hours for less than a gumball back home. It's the ultimate people's food. You'll find ta'amea joints all over, but some of the best are the nameless spots in neighborhoods like downtown Sayyida Zainab. Look for the crowd, a line of locals grabbing breakfast on their way to work. That means the oil is fresh, turnover is high, and the ta'amea is top-notch. Don't be shy. Get in there, point at what you want, and get ready for one of the best and cheapest breakfasts of your life. It's a Cairo institution for a reason. Okay, so maybe fried stuff first thing in the morning ain't your style. Cairo's got you covered with the other heavyweight champion of breakfast. Fool Madams. Pronounce it like fool. This stuff is the heart and soul of the Egyptian morning. It's what millions of people eat every single day to get going. It's simple, it's hearty, it's dirt cheap, and it's surprisingly delicious. It's a warm fava bean stew, but there's so much more. They take small brown fava beans, cook them for hours, overnight, until they're soft and creamy, cooked traditionally in a big pot-bellied copper hydra. In the morning, the vendor scoops a big ladle into a bowl. He mashes it a bit, drizzles good olive oil, squeezes fresh lemon, adds chopped garlic, sprinkles cumin. You eat full with your hands using ish baladi bread to scoop. Tear a piece, make a scoop, and dive in. Flavor: earthy from the beans, bright from the lemon, smooth from the olive oil. Some places might offer toppings, chopped tomatoes, onions, or even a hard-boiled egg mashed in. If they offer, you say yes. Each addition just adds another layer to the whole experience. Like ta'amea, fool is everywhere, and it costs next to nothing. You'll see guys with big carts, the giant copper pots steaming away, surrounded by little stools where people are just enjoying their breakfast. These carts are social hubs. Find one in a neighborhood like Al Fostat, or even just off a main street in Zamalek. Pull up a stool, order a bowl, just point and say full, and enjoy the show. It's a true slice of Cairo life. You're not just eating breakfast, you're taking part in a daily ritual that's as old as the city itself. Now we're getting into the heavy hitters. If there's one dish that screams Cairo street food, it's koshari. Let me try to explain this thing. It sounds like a total mess. It sounds like a 10-year-old kid threw everything in the pantry into one bowl. But I'm telling you, it is one of the most genius, most delicious things you will ever eat. It's Egypt's national dish, and for good reason. It's a vegetarian powerhouse that will fill you up, light up your taste buds, and leave you wondering why you've never had it before. It's the ultimate comfort food. So what is it? Get ready for this list. Rice, small brown lentils, macaroni, whole chickpeas. Then comes the sauce. It gets smothered in a warm, tangy tomato sauce that's got a little kick to it. And the grand finale, the thing that brings it all together, is a mountain of crispy, sweet, fried onions. As if that wasn't enough, it's served with two little side bottles, a garlic vinegar sauce, daka, and a fiery chili sauce, shata. You add those to your own taste. You don't get koshari from a street cart so much as a dedicated koshari joint. These are like fast food places, but just for koshari. The most famous one is a place called Abu Tariq in downtown Cairo. It's a multi-story palace dedicated to this one dish. You walk in, tell the guy what size you want, small, medium, large, and in 2 minutes, this beautiful, steaming bowl of carb heaven is in front of you. My advice? Go for the medium. And don't be shy with the garlic vinegar and the chili sauce. That's what takes it from good to absolutely incredible. The experience of eating it is just as wild as the ingredient list. You mix it all up into one glorious mess. Every spoonful is different. Soft rice and lentils, chewy pasta, pop of the chickpeas, sweetness of the onions, tang of the tomato, tang of the vinegar, heat from the chili. It's a roller coaster of textures and flavors. It's the kind of meal you eat after a long day of walking, when you're starving, and you just need something that's gonna hit the spot. A big bowl of koshari will set you back maybe $1 or $2. It's a meal for the people, and it's a must-try. All right, let's talk meat. For all you carnivores out there, Cairo has something special for you, and its name is hawashi. Forget your burgers. Forget your meatball heroes. Hawashi is in a league of its own. The concept is simple, but the execution is pure genius. Think of it like a savory meat pie, or like a stuffed pita. It's the perfect handheld lunch. Greasy, juicy, spicy. You'll be dreaming about it long after you've left Egypt. It's a staple for a reason. So here's the breakdown. They take minced beef, or sometimes lamb, and mix it with a bunch of finely chopped onions, chopped peppers, parsley, and a secret blend of spices. Every shop has its own spice mix, but you can expect things like allspice, chili, black pepper. It's got a nice warmth to it, a little bit of a kick, but not too crazy. Then they take this glorious meat mixture and stuff it raw inside a round of that aish baladi flatbread. The whole thing then gets baked in a super hot oven until the bread is incredibly crispy, and the meat inside is cooked through and ridiculously juicy. When you order it, it comes to you straight out of the oven, wrapped in paper. It's hot, so be careful. The outside of the bread is crunchy, almost like a cracker, and it's soaked up all the juices from the meat, which makes it extra flavorful. The inside is just this savory, perfectly spiced, tender meat filling. It's greasy in the best way possible. They usually give you a little container of pickles, torshi, on the side. The tangy, sour crunch of the pickles is the perfect counterpoint to the rich, fatty meat. It's a match made in heaven. You can find hawashi everywhere, but the neighborhood of Sayeda Zainab is famous for it. You'll also find it at many local bakeries. Forn. They'll often have them ready to go, sitting in a warm display case. Just point and ask for wahed hawashi. A whole one is pretty filling, so it makes for a substantial lunch or a quick dinner. The price is, again, incredibly reasonable. It's a simple, no-frills meal that delivers big on flavor and satisfaction. It's the kind of food that feels like a warm hug, if a hug was made of spicy meat and crispy bread. You can't walk 10 feet in Cairo without smelling it. Shawarma. Yeah, I know we have shawarma in New York. But there's something different about it here. Maybe it's the spices, maybe it's the bread, I don't know, but it just hits different. You'll see these giant cones of layered meat, chicken, beef, rotating slowly on a vertical spit, roasting away all day. The guy with the giant knife comes over, shaves off thin strips, crispy strips, juicy strips, and piles them into a sandwich. It's dinner and a show. The setup is classic. They take a small pita, chamois bread, slather it with tahini or a garlic sauce called tumea, garlic heaven, and then load it up with the freshly carved meat. They'll add some pickles, maybe some French fries right inside the sandwich, which is a genius move, by the way, and roll it all up tight. It's a perfect on-the-go meal. You can grab one and keep walking, exploring the city. You'll find shawarma stands all over, especially in busy commercial areas like downtown or in neighborhoods like Mohandasin. But now for something completely different, fatir mashaltet. This is a whole other ballgame. Fatir is an incredible, flaky, layered pastry. It's kind of like an Egyptian version of a croissant meets a pancake. A baker, called a fatatri, takes a ball of dough and, through what looks like magic, spins and stretches it until it's paper thin and bigger than the table. He folds it, adds butter, adds ghee, stretches it again, folds it again, over and over, creating hundreds of paper-thin layers. Then it's baked in a hot oven until it's golden and puffy. You can get fatir sweet or savory. The classic way is to have it plain and they give you sides to dip it in, like honey, molasses, or a creamy white cheese. It's flaky, it's buttery, it's rich, and it's just pure joy to eat. You can also get it stuffed. For a savory meal, they can fill it with cheese, sausage, vegetables. For dessert, they can stuff it with cream, nuts, or even chocolate. A great place to experience this is the famous Khan El Khalili market, where you can find old-school fatir shops that have been doing it for decades. It's a dish meant for sharing, so grab a friend and dig in. After all that savory goodness, you gotta save room for dessert. And let me tell you, Egyptians do not mess around when it comes to sweets. Syrupy, rich, unapologetically sweet, konafa, basbousa. You'll see these glistening in the windows of patisseries all over the city, especially during holidays like Ramadan, but they're available year-round for anyone with a sweet tooth. Let's start with kunafa. This stuff is wild. It's made from a shredded noodle-like pastry. They layer this pastry with melted butter or with ghee. Stuff it with a simple sweet cheese, or sometimes nuts, or cream. They top it with more pastry, bake it golden, then douse it in sugar syrup, often with a little rose water or orange blossom water. The top is crunchy, the bottom is soft, and the middle is a gooey, cheesy surprise. Then you have basbousa, a dense, moist cake made from semolina flour. The batter is mixed with yogurt or milk, sweetened, spread in a pan, topped with a single almond on each square, baked, then soaked in syrup. It's incredibly moist, fragrant, slightly grainy, and melts in your mouth. You can buy these by weight from Halawani. A famous chain you'll see is El Abd Patisserie. You just point and say how much. Start small, a little piece goes a long way. Best with a small cup of strong Egyptian tea or coffee to cut through the sweetness. It's a sugar rush, Cairo style. Walking around Cairo, especially when the sun is beating down, you're gonna get thirsty. Forget grabbing a soda. You gotta do it the local way. All over the city you'll find fresh juice stands, not fancy cold-pressed bars, no frill spots with mountains of fruit. They'll make you a glass right there. Fresh, cheap, and unbelievably refreshing. The king of juices is Asir Asab, sugarcane juice, carts with big ringer-like machines. The vendor feeds long sugarcane stalks into the press. Pale green frothy juice pours into a glass. Served ice cold, natural sweetness, instant energy. A glass on the Nile Corniche, classic Cairo. Besides sugarcane, mango, guava, strawberry, orange. Mango juice is thick and almost smoothie-like. Fresh squeezed orange, fresh squeezed lemon. Just point at the fruit. They'll make it right then. Hydration and vitamins while you roam. Cheap too. As the sun starts to set, you'll smell grilled corn, dura mashwi. Guys with portable charcoal grills roast cobs until slightly charred. He pulls one off, dips it in salty water, hands it piping hot. You can ask for a squeeze of lime. Simple, smoky, salty, perfect as the city shifts tonight. It's the little things, you know? So there you have it. A little taste of what the streets of Cairo have to offer. We've covered a lot of ground, from the tamaya at breakfast to the kushari for lunch and the kunafa for dessert. But listen, this is just the beginning. This is just a scratch on the surface. The real beauty of Cairo's food scene is in the discovery. It's in turning down a random alley and finding a little hawashi spot that smells amazing. It's about trying that weird-looking pickle from a giant jar or ordering a juice you can't even pronounce the name of. A few final tips from me to you. When you're out there, be smart. Look for the busy places. A long line of locals is the best Yelp review you can get. It means the food is fresh and it's good. Carry small bills. A little tip is always appreciated. And don't be afraid to use the universal language of pointing and smiling. People are friendly and they're proud of their food. They'll be happy to help you out. This isn't just about filling your stomach. Eating on the streets of Cairo is about connecting with the city on a deeper level. It's about sharing a moment with the people who call this incredible, chaotic, beautiful place home. You're tasting history, culture, and daily life all in one bite. You're experiencing the real Cairo, the one that lives and breathes on its sidewalks and in its little shops. The food is honest, it's made with pride, and it's meant to be enjoyed right there in the middle of it all. For more amazing food and drinks tips and recipes, subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon so you never miss an update from us. Tell us about your thoughts in the comment section. Check out our other videos for more culinary inspiration. We love you. Until next time, keep cooking, stay adventurous.